Cynthia, good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Priska.
Good
Mikala.
good morning.
Hi, Priska.
Hi.
So, Cynthia, tell us the situation, your situation for this session.
This situation will be about my two kids, because I think they should not have things like that. Humans should not, especially when they're young. So, about my oldest one, she's 14, and about her health, she has 3 points. Health aspects. She has scoliosis, like a curved spine, bad eyesight, and sometimes during the months she has a body water coming off of her. I think she should not have as a kid. And is there any etheric connection to these aspects?
Of
The
course.
second one, the second one is why she's so passive when it comes to physical activities. She doesn't like to exercise. When she was young, she was like water running and doing and like all energy, and now she's just like sits down and just do nothing. It's just curious. I think she should move energy more. And the third one is emotional aspect. Why does she tear up so easily? Even I can talk to her, and if she feels under a little pressure, she starts like just tearing up. I have not seen any other humans or kids doing that. That's about my oldest one.
Mhm.
And the youngest one is about his health aspects. He's allergic to a lot of foods. At the beginning, he thought he almost allergic to everything, but as he goes, he gets stronger. And um, is there any esoteric connection to that? And the second point, psychological. When he was little, like 2.5 or 3, he tasted the nuts and his body went in a very big shock and starting swelling, and he was taken to emergency. And since that day, he's not, he has a fear of food. We even had to go and teach him how to eat again. So right now he's like 10 years old, and he knows that we give him safe food, but he goes in a stress. You can say he's gagging when he takes food. He has hard time even chewing, even touching it, and he, yeah. So if we can look at those and kind of work on it, that'd be it for today.
Okay, I hope that your sons, your kids, are in the same interfering situation because we can work only in one esoteric course, but
Hmm.
they are two people, so we have to process.
I think the son might be in more in mine, and maybe my daughter maybe more in husband's, I think.
Okay, let's see what is happening into the
Okay,
session. Let's
no problem.
recollect the information from the hypnosis and let's work in this case. So,
Thank you.
you go into hypnosis too.
Yeah, I will just go on my own. Yeah, you don't have to. I will just dive in while you are working, Priska. I think I will try. Just I want to try.
Okay, yes, try. Okay, the
Okay.
first person.
But I do want you, Priska, to lead today.
Wonderful. Now I count 10 to 1 and you get relaxed. But if you start seeing, visualizing something or feeling something during my counting, please tell me. If not, let me count until 1 and get relaxed. 10, 9,
really do not see anything, but as soon as you told her name, I see her like a face, and I feel that she's smiling, and it's like a sun, like a very warm
But
beam.
is it your face, daughter?
She's facing me. I just see kind of her face and very warm feeling. She's just smiling, and I can feel all that love.
Okay. So, first of all, you have to identify this face. You can read the DNA, you can read the genetical code. Just do it.
Uh, Interesting. It's kind of like it is her, but it's kind of not her.
No?
It's
Who is this?
it's like turned sideways, and half of it like something different, and
Hmm.
half of it hers.
So, who is this? Just read the information, the genetical information, and make his form.
It's something dark,
Something dark.
um,
Hmm.
something like
Okay.
skinny, dark.
And ask for his name. What is his name?
Um, Starts with H.
Hmm.
Hubbard, Harold,
H?
and yeah, start with H.
Mm.
Let's say Hubbard, Harold, something like that, and Heidi's face is turning away, and that
Okay.
she's still there, like attached to it.
Okay. Let it go.
Yeah.
Out. Is out.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't waste our time. So, look for your daughter.
Okay. It came to my mind when she's just small, talking in a grandparent's house. I just concentrated on that image.
Okay. Identify her.
It's her.
Hmm. Okay.
She's small. Yeah.
I want to talk to her with her subliminal part. Do you allow me?
Yes.
Thank you. Heidi.
Yes.
Hi.
Hello.
Do you remember me?
Yes.
Yes. Do you know me?
I think so.
Who am I?
In front of me.
Yes. Do you like me?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, are you happy?
Very.
Ah, I'm very happy. Okay. And do you like sport?
I like to play.
Hmm?
I
Which
like to
sport?
jump. I like to play.
Which sport do you like to play?
I like to swim.
Swim. Ah, wonderful. Yeah. So, do you go to swim
Yes, with my
every
mommy.
every day?
A lot, but I would like to go more.
Hmm. And what about your spine?
What's spine?
What about your shoulder? Do you feel good with your shoulder?
I feel very good.
Okay. So let me with your mother. Cynthia?
Yes.
Is she her, your daughter?
Yes.
So your daughter is very fine and it seems she seems very fine. She seems like in swimming, play sport.
Mm-hmm.
No? What do you see
She was,
exactly? Just observe her.
and she's little. She's 5.
Ah, she's
She's
five.
5.
Okay, no, no.
She's
At this present moment, I want to talk to her
oh
at this moment.
oh.
Let me with
That's the
her.
image I collect.
Oh.
Okay.
While I'm talking with her, Priska is
Okay.
going into the hypnotic ambient because in a few minutes Priska will work with us too.
Okay.
So let me with Heidi at this very moment I'm talking to you.
This moment. Okay.
Heidi.
Hello.
Hi Heidi.
Hello.
Do you remember me?
Yes.
Where did you know me? Do you remember?
I just feel you.
Ah, Phil. So you don't see me, right?
I see you
Ah, you
too.
see me. Okay. And you feel me too. Okay. How are you, Heidi?
I'm okay.
hmm And do you play sports?
No,
No. Why?
I don't like it.
Why? What happened?
I get hurt when I do it. I don't think I'm good at it.
And what about your shoulder? Do you feel good your shoulder?
Shoulder is good.
Okay. And what else? Let me with your mother, please. Cynthia,
Yes.
now let's go to the esoteric cause. Maybe there is an esoteric cause about the decision of your daughter to don't play any more sports. If there is one, please, let's go.
My body.
Your body. Yours?
I don't like my body.
Who are you? What's your name?
Pe- People laugh about it.
What's your name?
Whose name?
Your name.
Heidi?
Heidi. You don't like your body?
No,
Why? What is you don't like of your body? Exactly.
it's too big.
Too big. Too big because you are too much tall?
No,
No?
I look different than my peers.
hmm How do you want your body?
I want to be a little bit skinnier.
hmm
I'm more athletic.
hmm More athletic, right?
My skin.
hmm Okay. If you want your body more athletic, you have to play sport. If you don't play any sport, your body is getting different because it's going to plasm itself in base of the activity it has to do or not. It's
I know that.
it's nature. So why don't you want to play any sport?
I don't believe that.
Ah, you don't believe in this. Okay. Now I want to talk to you through Priska. But you stay there. Don't go away. You stay with your body, your mother body channel it, and in the Priska, 1, 2. Heidi 2.
Yes.
Hmm? How are you now?
I'm tired.
Tired. Do you prefer to be channeled through Priska or through your mother?
Through my mom,
Why?
because I love her.
Okay. But it's easier for you to talk through Priska or to your mother.
To Priska.
Why to Priska?
I don't know.
It's easy, right? It's faster.
Yes.
Okay, so I will talk to you through Priska and with your mother too. Okay?
Hmm.
Now,
Okay.
I count 1 to 3. When I say
Mm.
3, you take me to another moment and another place, okay?
Mm.
And you take me to the esoteric cause of your decision to not play anymore.
But I have to go now because my friend is calling me.
No, no, wait,
He's
wait,
saying to
wait.
me, come, come.
No, no,
You don't
wait,
have to
wait,
go with him.
wait a moment. Heidi, who is this?
He's my friend. He's pulling me. He's pulling my arm. He's saying, come, come, come,
Wait, wait,
come. You
wait,
have to
wait,
go.
wait, wait. What is the name of your friend?
Jack.
Jack. I want to talk to Jack. Okay? Let me with him. Hey, Jack. Jack, do you know
Do you
me,
want
right?
to play with
Ye-
me as well?
Yes, I want to play with you, yes. Do you know me, right?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, what do you want from Heidi?
Oh, I want a little soul. She's so shiny.
Mm-hmm.
Yum, 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 yum,
Mm-hmm.
yum. So tasty.
Where
She's
did...
my friend.
Yes, yes, I know. Where did you get her?
Where did I get her?
Mm-hmm. The first moment you met her.
You asking too many questions.
Yes, and you have to answer me any question.
Heidi's worried about me because she's worried that you're going to take me away from her, and she wants me
Where are you from?
from my planet.
Hmm? What is the name of your planet?
Obscure.
Obscure. Oh, what a original name. Obscure.
Mm.
Obscure. Okay, now I want to talk to you, but through Cynthia. So, Jack 2. Jack 2. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Do you prefer Priska or Cynthia to talk to me?
Cynthia.
Why, Cynthia?
Hmm. I don't know.
Jack 2. Where are you from?
Hmm.
Tell me, where are you from?
Far away.
Far away, yes, I know. But exactly what is the name of the place where you are from?
Uh, Saturn.
Saturn. Okay. And why you are here on Earth from Saturn?
She called for me.
She who?
Heidi.
When?
Few years ago.
A few years ago. Okay, now let's go to that moment. Go there. Where are you?
I'm sitting in a sofa.
Sitting where?
Huh.
Where are you?
I'm looking at Heidi. She's sitting on a sofa.
In a sofa. Okay, why are you there?
She's talking through the phone to somebody.
Okay, let me with her, with Heidi. Heidi,
Yes.
Heidi, what are you thinking about?
I'm talking to a stranger
A
on the
stranger.
phone.
On the phone.
Yes.
On the phone? How
Yes.
old are you?
I mean, I'm texting.
Yes, but how old are you?
Um, 10, 9,
10, 9.
9,
Is it your phone?
8. Yes.
Ah, okay, you are texting. And who is this you are texting to?
It's like me, young person, I think. And he's hurt and I'm trying to help him. He wants to kill himself.
Ah, and where did you get him?
On the chat.
Ah, in a chat. Which application?
Uh, um,
Do you know?
no,
Okay, so this is a boy, he's a man, a
a
woman,
boy.
a boy. How old is she? He, sorry,
I think he's older than me.
older. How older? How many? How much?
I see 14.
14. Ah, it's a boy. And
He tells that he draws like me.
okay,
We talk about paintings, and he says he draws bad things, and that his mom found
okay,
his paintings, and
okay.
he's
Stop, stop, stop. Priska, disconnect and relax your mind. And now let me with your mother, Cynthia. Cynthia,
yes.
Cynthia, just connect with this boy on the other part of the chat. Cynthia,
Hold on, hold on.
okay. So, did you get it?
Just me.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Are you with him?
With whom?
What?
With whom?
With the boy of the chat?
I disconnected from
No.
everybody.
Ah, no, 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 no. Go there. In that moment when your daughter is chatting with this boy, go there.
Okay.
I want to talk to you, but in that moment, just go there.
Okay.
When you get him, tell me.
I'm in Heidi.
Hmm.
Okay.
Just connect with the boy of the chat.
Of the chat. Okay. I'm in Heidi.
Hmm. Okay. What is the name of this boy?
I can start with B. Bert. Um, BO again.
B O.
Yeah. Bulk.
Okay, B O.
Yeah.
B O is good. Okay. Now observe if this boy is interfered from any entity that want to push him into suicide.
Yes.
Yes. What
I
do you
have a
see?
nervousness in me. I am nervous.
Yes, it's
But
normal.
also
What do you see? Tell me.
I see some how I see the boy.
Hmm.
I see like a big figure is his room is dark, like all dark, and then like a big figure is behind his right shoulder, like looking over him.
Hmm.
It's like
How old is
very
he?
close to his body. He's 14.
14. Okay.
He's
Just
drawing.
okay. Do you see him as depressed?
Do I see what?
The boy, depressed.
Depressed.
Uh-huh.
He's very intense. Yeah, he's like trying to get out of like I want to get out of the situation, and he's drawing, and that's how he's trying to express
Okay,
the
but
feeling of.
just tell me if you see connection with entities. This boy with these entities.
It's like he's like a puppet.
Okay. Observe the conversation between this boy and your daughter. Observe everything from above. You can
Okay,
you
he's
can see everything energetically, the connection, the conversation.
okay.
Tell me what.
I see. Okay, I see them. I see him like turn his head, ugly, dark, uh, big, face, this whatever. He's looking at her. He just turned his head from what the boy was doing and looking at Heidi.
Mhm. Observe the conversation between this boy and your daughter in the moment when. No, no, no. Wait a moment. Tell me if the entity with this boy reaches your daughter in any moment.
Yeah, I feel like she's open to help him.
Yes, yes,
And I see his hands coming through the phone, like
yes, that's
through
it.
her hands and taking
So
around.
observe this connection, this energetic connection. Your daughter is opening to him because he is called for help, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so a connection between your daughter and this boy is opened now, correct?
yes.
Okay, now observe if in this channel, in this
Mhm.
connection, the entities of the boy are reaching your daughter.
I just see the hands like going through the phone, like big, ugly, dark, bluish black hands, and it takes all goes over her hands. I just see physically, emotion.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel that energy, and it goes like around her hands,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and I can show.
So,
I don't want to see.
yes,
Uh,
I know, but we have to work on it. So, your daughter was opened because of this boy, but in this connection, the entities of the boy passed through your daughter and now stay with her too.
yes.
That's it. This is the mechanism. So, observe your daughter now. And Priska, observe the daughter too. Tell me, what kind of connection and entities do you see with her daughter?
I see the same entity from before, the one she thought that he was a friend, Jack.
Mm-hmm.
He's like still like standing next to her and holding her hands.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the only entity that
Mm-hmm.
I see,
Ah,
and
the
it's
only
the
entity.
same one. The
Okay.
same one came out from the
Yes.
mobile phone.
Okay, so tell me, what kind of species is this entity? Just observe the DNA.
I see there is a mixture between a dog.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like its physical aspect is like a fox, a black fox,
Mm-hmm.
and is mixed with humanoid DNA and dog DNA.
Okay. And you? What do you see, Heidi?
I see that
Heidi,
entity.
sorry,
Oh,
Cynthia.
I'm observing Heidi, and I see that entity black, like no fur. It's like a bark, skin like a bark. It's like a creepy, no hair, eyes, big mouth, like from the Alien kind of movies, something like that. But it's like a barkish skin. That's texture of it, kind of like a lizardy kind of little bit. That I see even kind of like a tail.
Mm-hmm.
It's looking at me
Okay.
right now.
Now I want to talk to your daughter, Heidi.
Okay.
Heidi,
Am I on a sofa or
did you see?
where?
Did you see? Did
I'm
you?
ob I'm observing. I'm a Heidi from now.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I know. So, what do you think about the situation?
Ugly.
I agree.
I didn't know that.
Yes, I know because because if not, if yes, if you was aware, you now will not in this uh, are not in the situation, of course. So, if you want, you can modify the situation if you want.
Okay.
Hmm. We can do it in different ways. Just let me choose one. Okay, we can go back in your past, just a few moments, backward. Just go to the first moment you met this boy in this chat. Go there.
Okay.
Okay. Tell me what is happening.
I'm just looking through the phone. I enjoy
Mm-hmm.
looking and texting,
Mm-hmm.
and then I see. I'm just an accident, by accident, just talking about drawing, posting, I think, my drawings,
Mm-hmm.
and looking at other people drawings,
Mm-hmm. And
and and I think I saw a drawing, and I responded,
mm-hmm.
and then that's how it started.
Okay. So, in which way this conversation starts?
I compliment, or I ask question, or I give the feedback,
Hmm.
and then that's how it started.
Okay, so just go to the moment when this boy, is there a boy, right?
Yes.
So just go forward in this conversation and just go an important moment of this conversation. Go forward.
He feels comfortable with me.
Comfortable. And and
Uh, my, I, I told my mom
hmm
about the boy
hmm
a little bit, and she told me to be nice to him and support him.
hmm Okay. How is this boy? He is fine.
Right now,
I don't know. Just observe the conversation and tell me if you
uh,
see him or
then no,
no.
he
Why
he
not?
wasn't. He tells us things that is bothering me. It's painful.
Okay. In this case, you cannot do anything because it's out of your capacity. Okay? This boy is calling for help, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, do you know what I have to do?
Just encourage him, say everything will be okay. Positive thinking.
No, no, no. It's not your skill. You have to call the police. You have to inform the police that there is a boy that is calling for help, serious help. So, just send a message to the police station with the contact of this boy. Do it.
Oh, I feel like he trusts me. I don't want to.
No, no.
It's fall.
Yes, he trusts in you. So, as he's trusting you, you have to do this for him to save
Okay.
him. So, do it.
Okay. Let me be brave.
Okay, do it. When you did it, tell me.
Okay. Okay. I called. I told them, but I'm
Okay,
worried about him. Did
okay,
I do right?
okay. So, observe the contact from between the police and this boy. You can observe this conversation energetically, this connection. Tell me, how
Uh,
do you see it?
they come home and
Hmm.
they tell. And mom says his mom says that she knows that he's in trouble,
Hmm.
and boy is nervous and it gets angry
Okay,
and
you did the right choice, the right thing. Congratulations. So now you have to cut the connection with this boy because now he is into another process to recuperation of himself.
yes,
Okay, so don't chat with him anymore, and everything will be will be
yeah,
okay.
I feel it goes away. It's like a wall. It's like a detached from
Okay,
me.
wonderful. Congratulations, you did the right choice, the right thing. Now let me with her mother, Cynthia.
Yes,
So now observe your daughter. How do you see her?
I see her lighter.
Do you see the connection you saw before?
Now I see kind of like I see her and then like a like wall, and then it's darkness on away, but she's not interacting with it. It's like she's looking at me on her left side. There is a complete darkness, but she's like in a light, and she's not
Perfect.
connecting with this next
Perfect.
to her.
And Priska, what do you see?
I see that she got rid of this entity, but I can feel that she has fear still for all she's seen, and she's worried a little bit that
Hmm.
she could put herself back in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
because she trusts everybody.
Mm-hmm.
She trusts everybody. She
Okay.
wants to help everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yes, tell her that fear is an energy, only is her own energy. She can remove it because it's her energy. And tell her that before he want to help others, he have to be in a perfect state to do it. And now she needs to growing up and etc. Tell me what is happening.
She's listening to your words, but in the same times, she's asking how can she know if like an entity comes to her, if it's a good entity or bad entity, because she's saying that this entity, he was like a friend and
Hmm.
introduced himself as a funny friend that he
Yes,
wanted to play with her.
and tell her that this entity are pretending to be friend of her to get her trust and stay with her to manipulate um, to take advantage about her energy. Tell her this.
Yes. And she's asking, so I, I don't have to trust anybody who comes and wants to play with me.
Okay, so now observe in the future Heidi and tell me how do you see her with these new conditions.
She's much more aware. She can see very well, like entities trying to get her, but she's trying not to get involved.
Hmm.
But sometimes she feels lonely and she would like to take the hand of these entities because they telling her that they will give her some company, and so she's very attracted to, very tempted to give their hands to them.
Hmm. But
Yes.
now she knows.
Yes,
And
she
you?
knows.
And you, Cynthia? How do you see your daughter?
Yeah, I see like she's in the light, like she's looking up and she's like straightened up and like she's very like breathing, but I see a lot of like quite close to her area, like a dark, very dark around her. It's like she looking up, she wants to go there, but it's like a black thing around her. I know she doesn't interact, but it's like so close to her. But
Okay,
it's the strong wall.
wonderful. Now observe her future with this new esoteric condition. How do you see it?
I see slowly, slowly, it's like walls kind of goes farther back on her right side, though it doesn't want to, but on the left side that goes farther and it gets lighter and she gets a bigger space around her and she like she flourishes, but on the right side still stands something pretty close to her and it's like start try to mingle and ha she's not mm, she's turning to it like she's mm,
She's turning?
like she's accepting it like to the right side something
Okay.
palish, yeah,
Mhm.
it's like she's again going in.
Okay. Now, Cynthia, just disconnect from your daughter and connect to your son. Get him.
Right now,
Yes, right now.
sorry, I'm shaking.
Do you see him?
Yes,
Okay. How do you see him?
he's looking at me with love.
With love. And you, Priska, how do you see his son, her son?
He's standing in front of her,
Hmm.
but I can see that there is a line that is dividing him in a dark side and a white side. The right side is dark, the left side is white.
Uh-huh. And? Where is his mother and where is the boy?
The mother, they are both in front of each other, looking at each other.
But in the white part or in the black one? I don't understand.
Mm, is like his body's divided in a dark side and in a
Ah,
white side.
one foot on the black side and the other one in the black one, in the white one.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. What are these two parts? The black and the white. What are they?
He's like he's trying to understand which side he should take. It's
Okay,
like
okay,
a
okay.
inner question. He doesn't know where he wants to go because he likes both. He would love to go on the dark side too. He's very attracted to the dark side as
Uh-huh.
well.
Okay. Now, Cynthia, let's go with your son to the esoteric cause of the allergic status he can have with the food. Go there.
Esoteric. The first thing came is fear.
Fear? Okay.
Fear.
Observe just your son trying to eat something that is not good for him because he can respond with an energetic situation. What do you see?
I see. Just fear. A lot of fear.
Fear. And you, Priska, what do you see?
I see the all his problem with the food started because there is something in his physical body that is not compatible with the food that is unheard.
Mm-hmm.
There is something in his body that has like this weird
Mm-hmm.
reaction that they can take him to death.
Uh-huh. And you see fear?
Yes, I see the fear. I see lots of fear building in him after he had his first like bad reaction, eating a
Uh,
nuts, and I can see this fear like feeling all his body, especially the stomach.
okay. Now let's go, Cynthia, with you. Let's go through the cause of this incompatibility um, with many food. Um, see, let's go. Let's go there. This body strange reaction, the cause.
Hmm.
Where are you?
I'm taking somewhere else. It's not here. It's not right now. It's not Earth. It's not Earth.
Hmm. Okay, so you are into another planet.
I see like dark. I can just see like a square thing. I kind of think it's a room, but I just see like two walls and ceiling and just darkness. And I'm in. Okay, I'm
Okay,
looking
it's a dark
around.
planet, no?
Yeah, it's more like I'm in front of something square like a room or
Okay, but
in it. Yeah,
where is your son?
I'm looking. Let me find him because
Hmm.
okay, maybe I went somewhere. He's just standing there. I see him.
Okay, which kind of body he has here in this planet?
I see the first thing he came like skinny, something skinny, little.
Hmm. Is it a human one? Human body, more or less.
Um, is it him? Because he looks like a weird alien looking.
Okay, so
Um,
Priska, do you see the planet?
Yes, now I'm there with her, and I'm looking at this boy that she's looking at, but I don't know. It's like he's been taken there, this boy, and but from a previous life, he's between his next life, and he's a prisoner in this planet.
Ah,
He's no,
planet. Okay, okay.
yeah.
And what happened? So let's go through the esoteric cause of this incompatibility with the earth food. If we are there because the reason is there, just go there, exactly there at the point.
He was taken from another planet,
Hmm.
and he was very different there.
Hmm.
The way he was feeding himself, the food, it was very different,
Hmm.
not compatible with the human body. But in the transition from that planet to this planet,
Hmm.
they even like change even more his physical part, so he could suffer more and maybe die out of eating some food.
Hmm.
These entities would like him to die.
Hmm. And observe the process to go to be reincarnated on Earth, and tell me what you see.
I see that he's standing in this dark room
Hmm.
and he's very scared, very, very scared. And I see they don't give him any kind of nutriment. It's been like for this experiment they want to do,
Hmm.
it's like they starve him.
Hmm.
He's not eating anything.
Hmm.
So the reaction when he gets to planet Earth, it would even worse. And then they open this door and they tell him that he's ready. And now he has to go back to Earth and he has a new family and they push him in down.
Hmm. Okay. And you, Cynthia, what do you see?
I saw that little being, like, yes, like I say, that's like, is so weak, so deep up down. I see big entities like etheric around him, like laughing, and he's like shoulders down, and yeah, he does hasn't been fed, like he's so exhausted, and then they say, okay, now you have to go to Earth, and they just kick him,
Hmm.
like physically. I think they just kick him, and he just flies
Hmm.
somewhere in.
Okay.
That's it.
Just go the first life on Earth. Is it your son life, or another one?
I feel first thing came, it was different time
Okay.
earlier.
Okay, it doesn't
Well,
matter actually.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so now he can modify the situation so he can live his life on Earth differently, better, just to change some conditions. So let's go back on that planet, Cynthia. Just go back to a few moments before he is interfered by this being on this planet. Where are you? What do you see?
First thing I see, I'm in a space. I'm
Mm.
like a light, I like a light um, sphere,
Hmm.
pure. Around is like space, dark.
And your son?
Hold on, it's just still something is pulling him back to that. Let me go a little bit farther.
That is.
Okay, now I can see something. It's more like he's somewhere like in a place.
Mhm.
It's very nice there. It's like I see green. I see I see some plants. They look different.
Observe the moment when your
Uh,
son got prisoners of these beings.
I see it like he's like sucked in some dark thing. They just took him and that's it. Uh, Maybe I can go a little bit farther.
Mhm.
Um, my logical mind, my information is. Oh, well.
Now, okay, now let's comparison the situation with Priska. Would you see Priska?
Yeah, I was there in this planet too, and it's a very beautiful planet. And he's just there. He's just like doing his things in his planet. And like she's saying, suddenly something happened.
Mhm.
I see these entities from this other planet coming, and they're saying things to him. They're like talking, and I see these waves coming into his head, and he's like looking at them, looking at these entities, and he's agreeing. I can see him like going like this with his head, like, yeah, yes, I want to come with you. He's very curious and he wants to go with them.
Mm-hmm.
He's very attracted like he is now.
Mm-hmm.
Now is the same. He's attracted to the dark
Yes.
side and
Mm-hmm.
to the white side.
Okay.
So he decided to go with them because he wants to experience the dark.
Okay. Now tell him. Now he knows what happened for the curiosity. Curiosity killed the cat. So in this case, curiosity killed him. So does he want to modify the situation?
He's saying that, yes, because he didn't expect the dark side to be so dark.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So he doesn't want to die. He wants to live, but he still wants to experience.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But not this kind of experience.
No,
Perfect.
not
So
this kind.
Cynthia, let's do this process with you. Just observe how your son is modifying the situation.
Right now, I don't think he's doing good. He's just trying to shake off from the shoulders the dark things. I think he should do something else. Okay.
And
Okay, when he looks there and he's curious, he's looking and he just takes his hand and waves it, and it's like a white energy goes and it's disappears. The
mm,
darkness just disappears.
perfect. So now he changed the esoteric condition, and now he can go on Earth because we are working on Earth from this moment on Earth. So now he is on Earth, but with new esoteric condition. Just go here at this very moment when I'm talking to you and observe your son from this moment now.
His esoteric part is looking at him kind of from all the sides and like with curiosity it's broken. It's like so okay. And then sun, it's like slowly I see the light going from inside of him and like taking in each of his cells, like being cleaned from inside with the light.
And you, Priska, what you see?
Slowly though, very slowly, but it's yeah.
And you, Priska?
Yeah, I see this process happening, but I still see lots of curiosity. One of his arm is standing out like this, and with his fingers, he still want to touch the dark. I can see he's doing like this, like, yeah, but
He
I'm
can do it.
sure,
He can do it,
yeah.
but with to be aware about this situation and what can happen. So it's okay. Now, Cynthia observe if he can eat any kind of food or more or less.
Okay, the dad is offering the food, new food. He feels calmer. There's not that pressure. Doesn't feel the pressure. The fear is not in that kind of capacity. And it's like a calmness. I feel calmness.
Mhm.
And he goes from there.
Okay, perfect. That's it. So now you can disconnect from the situation and you can see your kids at the same time energetically. Now, how do you see them?
The sun is recovering, slowly getting more, um, getting better, and can take care of himself emotionally. Situations, and my daughter, uh, she's still looking at light. She's still surrounded by a lot of darkness, but it's like going in and then she pushing back, and she needs a little bit more something like she understands, but She too soft, too trustful
Hmm.
still.
Okay, observe the process of the metabolization of this session and observe if in the future they are good, your son and your daughter. What?
Uh, Son is good.
Sounds good? Hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Observe,
Stronger and stronger.
observe your daughter in a few years in the future with these conditions. How do you see her?
She's stronger.
She's strong. Okay. Your son?
Stronger. Yeah, she's much stronger. She knows how to kind of push away, be more aware, even if it comes to her, and it looks like it will. No, I don't want to say that. She will.
What are you
She
seeing?
will. Uh, she will be giving a lot of darkness will surround her a lot, but she will be pushing it away. I don't want that. I want her to be a lot of
Okay.
light.
Observe if she learned the situation and understand the situation.
She says, yes, learned.
Hmm. And?
So I say, why do you let them so close?
Hmm.
And she said, I don't know. I pushing it away, but they just pulled to me. They're just pulled to me.
Okay, wait a moment. Priska, what do you see?
I see that she's a very open, like I can see her energetic body is very open. She's very sensitive.
Hmm.
So it's very easy for her to attract
Hmm.
entities because the way she is, she will open herself.
Hmm.
So what is hard for her is not to get these entities so close. She's struggling with doing this. And I think is gonna come with time. I mean, it's like she's got to learn how to use her energy
Hmm.
and how to protect herself. But she has all the information, so they get close, but they don't get into her.
Hmm. Ah,
Yeah,
okay,
I
okay.
agree. I see the wall between them. Yeah, they maybe get very close, but she's pushing. But I just want her to have a lot of
No,
space.
don't worry, Cynthia, because
Okay.
we have to play with energy because this is an indicator of a good consciousness. We are not to be done to be isolated from the world. No, but we have to understand and learn how to use, how to move, how to play with the world around us. This is important.
Okay.
It's better because in this case we are not vulnerable as your daughter was before. So
Yeah,
good.
she's
I
stronger.
see, like, if I can say this, like a good sport for her. It could be like martial art. I don't know why, but I see her like moving, and it would help her a lot, to protect herself with this movement. I don't know why I see her like doing this.
Okay.
So I'm telling you,
Okay. Thank you so much.
that's okay.
Okay, so Cynthia, now you can disconnect from everyone and everything. We are going to go back here at the present moment when I'm talking to you, and Priska, you too. So now I count one, two, three. You disconnect from anyone and anything. One, your body is waking up, and you feel your body waking up, getting stronger, getting lighter, and you feel your body strong and light. And the sensation is good, very good. And two, you now feel a very good sensation of wellness and peace on all of your body, inside, outside, everywhere. These are your frequencies, your new frequencies. You're fine, good, relaxed, calm, in peace, and happy. And 3. Open your eyes. Very good susceptibility into hypnotic state. Very good.
Thank you, Briska.
Thank you.
Thank you
So,
for experience.
how are you, Cynthia? Now, how are you now?
I'm good. I'm dazed. I'm dazed. I'm peaceful. I said, okay, it'll be better. It is
Mm-hmm.
better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is very good.
And you, Priska?
I'm good.
Good. Okay, so
Yes.
that's it. If you want, in next days, weeks, or months, better, if you want to give a feedback, just do it. We are glad to receive many feedback from you, from you people. Okay, so
Okay.
I
Yes.
ask you if you want to publish the session on internet.
First, I decided not to because it's my kids. It's
Yes.
their life. I don't know.
Okay, because we published the first one for you, the session for
Yeah.
you. Yeah. Okay, I just stopped the recording.
Uh, yeah. But send me the approval paper because I think it may be helpful.
Oh, so you want to publish?
Yeah, I will decide. Right now it's
Okay.
50-50.
Okay.
You are with a foot in the black part and the other one in the white
Uh,
part.
no, I'm just thinking it's not my life. It's theirs. It's their information on everybody to look at. Mine, yes, I take my decisions about my life, but it's hers. And she grows. I don't know. People can dig up stuff. No, no,
I don't know.
Okay.
no.
I can't
Yeah,
say anything. It's your decision.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but send the document and I will think about it. Thank
Okay,
you, though.
so we published the session, right?
Uh, we'll see about it. I think it's beneficial for the others. Yeah. Okay. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
Okay.
don't worry.
Yeah, just
Don't create worries. Don't
Yes.
the
create
beautiful
worries.
blurry
Now
face
I
for
can
me.
tell you. Now
Okay.
I can
I
tell
have
you.
to ask.
Don't create worries.
I have
Oh
to do.
yeah.
I have
Just
to
let it
do.
go on it. Yes.
Okay. For legal reason, I have to do the question again. So, do you want to publish your session on internet?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know. Yeah, there you go. We are Matrix. Okay.
Okay, stay there. I stop the recording.
The
Bye.
face? Blurred
Yeah, yeah,
face?
yes. Blurred
Yeah.
face, yes. Hola.
Cześć.
Otro vídeo disclosure para hablar de un tema interesante del que mucha gente va preguntando.
To nasze drugie wideo na Disclosures i poruszymy pewien temat, który jest bardzo interesujący i dla nas, i dla Was.
Hoy hablamos de la destrucción de las entidades.
Dzisiaj porozmawiamy o tym, co nazywamy niszczeniem bytów.
Habéis notado en diferentes sesiones y además hechos por diferentes operadores que hay formas diferentes de tratar las entidades.
Pewnie zauważyliście w różnych sesjach, ale też u różnych naszych operatorów, że traktujemy te byty w przeróżny sposób.
Hay sesiones donde se destruyen, sesiones donde se dejan ir, sesiones donde se interactúa con ellos de diferentes maneras.
Są takie sesje, w których na przykład je niszczymy, w których pozwalamy im odejść, albo takie, w których wchodzimy z nimi w interakcję.
Vamos a ver qué pasa realmente en estos casos.
Zobaczmy, co tak naprawdę się dzieje w tych wszystkich przypadkach.
Algunos clientes no quieren destruir estas entidades porque tienen una forma de ver la situación con compasión, con un cierto tipo de sentimiento.
Są tacy klienci, którzy nie chcą niszczyć tych bytów, ponieważ odczuwają coś w rodzaju jakby współczucia dla tych bytów.
Pues esto no es así y hay que corregirlo porque eso significa que hay un nivel de conciencia no tan elevado para poder entender lo que está pasando en sesión, que es importante.
I chcielibyśmy to skorygować, bo to oznacza, że poziom świadomości nie jest tak wysoki, aby zrozumieć, co tak naprawdę się dzieje w trakcie tych sesji.
En realidad, nada se destruye, todo se modifica, todo transmuta, pero nada se destruye.
Tak naprawdę niczego się nie niszczy. Wszystko odbywa jakiś proces przemiany, modyfikacji, ale nic się nie niszczy.
Cuando una persona se muere, está dejando su cuerpo físico, muere el cuerpo físico, pero la persona está transmutando, está traspasando de una dimensión a otra, sigue existiendo.
Na przykład, kiedy ktoś umiera, pozostawia swoje ciało, ale tak naprawdę nie obumiera całkowicie, po prostu przechodzi przez wiele wymiarów, do innego wymiaru.
Solo es un movimiento hacia otra dimensión u otra densidad, se deja un cuerpo que permite de vivir en la dimensión física para ir a otra dimensión más etérica, más sutil.
To tylko pewien ruch, który pozwala przejść do innego wymiaru, do wymiaru, który jest dużo bardziej subtelny, który nie jest fizyczny.
Cuando nosotros destruimos una entidad en ambiente hipnótico, simplemente estamos dejando esta entidad traspasar nuestra esfera energética para que salga y que se vaya de nuestro espacio energético.
Więc kiedy niszczymy byt w naszym środowisku hipnotycznym, to tak naprawdę sprawiamy, że ta istota wychodzi z naszej sfery energetycznej, przechodzi gdzie indziej.
Entonces, no penséis que la entidad se destruye realmente, que se muere, que no va a existir más o lo que sea, porque simplemente es una transmutación.
Więc nie myślcie już w ten sposób, że ten byt umiera, że zostanie zniszczony, czy jakkolwiek w ten sposób. On po prostu przechodzi, transmutuje.
También hay modalidades diferentes para que una entidad salga del espacio energético de una persona. Por ejemplo, a veces se ve que se abren portales dimensionales y se invitan a salir.
Są też takie metody, żeby sprawić, aby ta istota wyszła, jak na przykład stworzenie pewnego kanału międzywymiarowego i pozwolenie jej wyjść.
Es lo mismo, simplemente se está saliendo de una dimensión que no le pertenece, donde no tiene poder esta entidad, y no lo tenía tampoco antes, pero la tenía como cedida, autorizada por el interferido, pero siempre se está saliendo.
I to jest właściwie to samo. To zawsze chodzi o wyjście z tej sfery energetycznej, która do niej nie należy, do której nie ma żadnych praw.
Hay que entender también otra cosa muy importante, que nosotros tenemos poder absoluto en nuestro espacio energético, o sea, en nuestra esencia, que es nuestra misma voluntad.
Trzeba też zrozumieć jedną bardzo ważną rzecz, że my posiadamy władzę w naszej przestrzeni energetycznej, w naszej duszy, co jest też jednoznaczne z naszą wolą.
Entonces, cuando nosotros destruimos una entidad, simplemente la destruimos, pero en nuestro espacio energético. No podemos hacerlo en un espacio que no nos pertenece. Es imposible. Si así fuera, cualquier entidad podría destruirnos a nosotros, y no es así.
Więc, żeby to jeszcze lepiej zrozumieć, musicie wiedzieć, że możemy niszczyć te byty tylko i wyłącznie w naszej przestrzeni energetycznej, nigdy poza nią. Gdyby było inaczej, to znaczy, że one również mogłyby nas niszczyć, a tak nie jest.
Entonces, destruir una entidad significa simplemente dejar que salga, así como hay otras modalidades. Lo que cambia es con qué perspectiva se destruye una entidad. Eso sí que hace la diferencia entre tener un resultado o no después de una sesión.
Więc tak naprawdę nie ma żadnej różnicy między tym zniszczeniem a pozwoleniem jej wyjść. To jest po prostu pozbycie się jej. Natomiast tak, rzeczywiście są różne sposoby robienia tego i wszystko zależy od perspektywy, z jaką się to robi.
Si una persona piensa que destruir una entidad significa anularla por completo, así no va a hacer daño ni a él mismo ni a otros seres o otras personas, pues se está equivocando, se está demostrando que no tiene suficiente conocimiento esotérico.
Jeśli ktoś myśli, że zniszczenie bytu oznacza jego całkowite zniszczenie, jego zabicie i współczuje i nie chce czynić jakby zła tym istotom, to jakby trochę tego nie rozumie i myli się.
Tener conocimiento esotérico es imprescindible, es importante, porque cuando la parte subliminal entiende el mecanismo de la interferencia, la soluciona.
To jest bardzo ważne, żeby mieć taką świadomość na tamtym poziomie, bo kiedy nasza część subtelna rozumie ten cały mechanizm, potrafi sobie poradzić z rozwiązaniem problemów.
Y aparte esta falta de conocimiento, este pensar que está destruyendo de forma absoluta, que está ya indicando que no está entendiendo lo que realmente está pasando, hay también otra cosa.
I kiedy ktoś myśli, że niszczy całkowicie jakiś byt, bo nie ma takiej wiedzy, to tutaj też wskazuje nam na coś innego.
Que esta persona está pensando que el problema viene de la entidad que tiene que destruir. No está entendiendo que si este ser está interfiriendo es porque él se lo ha permitido.
To nam pokazuje, że ta osoba myśli, że problemy pochodzą od tej istoty, że to jest na zewnątrz, w tej istocie. Natomiast nie rozumie tego, że ingerencja pochodzi stąd, że ta osoba na to przyzwoliła.
Entonces esto demuestra también que no se tiene conciencia de nuestro absoluto poder en nuestro espacio energético. Sin nuestra voluntad nadie nos puede pasar.
A to nam też pokazuje, że ta osoba nie ma świadomości o tym, że ma absolutnie całkowitą moc w swojej sferze energetycznej i może tam zrobić wszystko.
Entonces, esta falta de conciencia de la propia absoluta voluntad en la propia esencia y el dejar la responsabilidad de esto a algo externo, a una entidad externa, pues no permite solucionar la interferencia en manera adecuada.
Więc to, że taka osoba jakby nie rozumie tego, że jej wola jest całkowicie w niej i przekazuje tę odpowiedzialność czemuś z zewnątrz, jakiemuś bytowi z zewnątrz, może sprawić, że problem nie zostanie całkowicie rozwiązany, jeśli chodzi o tę ingerencję.
Además, actuando de esta manera, la destrucción que se realiza hacia la otra entidad se basa en un sentimiento de venganza, de odio, de rabia, y esto se desarrolla en un ambiente de bajas frecuencias.
I co więcej, jeśli ktoś robi to właśnie z tej perspektywy, to rozwija w sobie takie uczucie jak złość, jak chęć zemsty, czy nawet nienawiść wobec tej istoty, a wtedy rozłączenie odbywa się na niskich częstotliwościach.
Y esta frecuencia es perfectamente sintonizable con la frecuencia de estos seres.
I ta częstotliwość fantastycznie synchronizuje się z częstotliwościami tego bytu.
Y esta relación de odio, de rabia, este canal energético emocional no permite la desconexión con el ser.
I wtedy właśnie ten kanał, który się wytworzył na bazie tej nienawiści czy tej złości, łączy cały czas z tym bytem.
Entonces, para resumir, la destrucción de la entidad en ambiente hipnótico solo es una modalidad para que esas entidades dejen de interferir en nuestra propia esfera energética.
Już podsumowując, to co nazywamy niszczeniem tych bytów, tak naprawdę jest pewnym sposobem na to, żeby pozbyć się ingerencji tych bytów z naszej przestrzeni.
Yo personalmente prefiero que se le ordene de salir porque así se nota que la voluntad en nuestro espacio energético no pertenece a ellos, sino que pertenece a nosotros.
Ja osobiście wolę kazać im wyjść, bo wtedy staje się widoczne, że wszystko dzieje się wedle naszej woli, a nie ich.
Es como hacer las cosas de una manera tal que se entienda mejor cuál es el concepto de voluntad.
Robiąc to w ten sposób, lepiej rozumiemy ten koncept naszej woli.
Pero sí, queriendo se puede hacer también una destrucción que simplemente es un salto frecuencial.
Ale oczywiście można to też zrobić w taki sposób, żeby użyć takiego właśnie skoku częstotliwościowego.
Pero siempre hay que hacerlo por el justo punto de vista, con la justa perspectiva, si no, no funciona.
Ale zawsze trzeba to zrobić z dobrej perspektywy, z dobrego punktu widzenia, bo inaczej nie zadziała.
Para ser invulnerables a la interferencia, hay que ser invulnerables. Hay que tener esta conciencia que te rinde invulnerable.
Żeby nie być podatnym na ingerencję, po prostu trzeba być niepoddatnym. I to właśnie sprawia, że nie wpadamy w tę ingerencję.
No importa cuántos seres que quieren interferir haya, no importa. Importa solo si tú eres invulnerable o no lo eres.
Nie ma znaczenia, ile bytów chce w ciebie ingerować. Jeśli nie jesteś na to podatny, po prostu nie jesteś.
Si nosotros tenemos un niño y no lo dejamos salir de casa, lo dejamos siempre súper vestido para que no se coja ninguna influencia, ninguna fiebre, ningún constipado, el día que va a salir fuera, pues se muere. O sea, se va a enfermar de todo lo posible que se puede enfermar.
Jeśli na przykład masz dziecko i nie pozwalasz mu wyjść z domu, albo kiedy wyjść, to ubierasz je w wiele warstw ubrań, a później dzieje się tak, że jednak dziecko wychodzi, to nagle okazuje się, że łapie wszystkie możliwe choroby.
Mientras un niño que está acostumbrado a saberse defender, que tiene un sistema inmunológico entrenado, puede salir a la calle tranquilamente, no tiene por qué enfermarse.
Podczas gdy takie dziecko, które potrafi się samo obronić, które ma dobry system immunologiczny, może spokojnie wychodzić na ulicę i nie będzie chore.
Si tenéis preguntas sobre este tema, podéis escribirlas por debajo en los comentarios de este vídeo.
Jeśli masz jakieś pytania, to proszę zostaw nam komentarz tutaj pod tym wideo.
Una vez más, gracias Milena, gracias a todos vosotros.
Gracias, Caro. Wam również dziękujemy.
Bye. Por fin hemos visto con los ciclos de investigación que estamos haciendo, que están saliendo por YouTube, que en todas las sesiones que hacemos, siguiendo el mismo protocolo, con las mismas preguntas, pero hechas con personas diferentes, además de culturas diferentes, de lenguas diferentes, etc., no toda la información coincide. La mayoría de la información no coincide. Hay algo que coincide, sí, pero es una mínima parte. Es un porcentaje muy pequeño. Entonces ya hemos entendido que no es tan fiable toda la información que sale de una sesión de hipnosis. Pues entonces, ¿por qué haces sesiones de hipnosis regresiva? ¿Por qué? Hay que distinguir dos tipos de sesiones. Una sesión es la sesión a la persona, ad personam, para solucionar un problema a la persona. Otro tipo de sesión es la sesión investigativa, que en sí no existe. Existe un protocolo de investigación que contiene muchísimas sesiones iguales, repetidas, de donde se filtra la información en común. El pequeño porcentaje de información hay que filtrarlo y sacarlo para coger esta información como fiable. En una sesión única, hecha ad personam, para solucionarle los problemas, sabemos que es una información distorsionada y contaminada, pero la utilizamos no para investigar, no para descubrir, no para conocer, o sea, para ir a la causa del problema de la persona y trabajar en él, y trabajar para la persona, para solucionar el problema. Y punto. Está claro que luego, después de muchas sesiones ad personam, sale una inmensa cantidad de información parecida o igual. Y esta sí, que la sacamos de ahí como fiable. Si todas las personas que sepan o menos de estos argumentos, ¿m? O sea, contaminación de la parte racional, sí, puede ser, pero la información sale lo mismo a personas que no tienen esta información y no pueden contaminarla con su parte racional. Cuando hablamos de seres reptiloides, insectoides, humanoides, cuando hablamos de los grises, cuando hablamos de los tipos de experimentos que hacen, de los experimentos genéticos, de la sustracción de energía por alimentación, cuando hablamos de laboratorios, cuando hablamos de militares en etérico que trabajan, cuando hablamos de algunas técnicas de control mental, cuando hablamos de portales vivos, cuando hablamos de todos los conceptos que manejamos todos los días y que podemos encontrar en las sesiones de hipnosis, aquella es información fiable, es porque se repite. Una contaminación es la contaminación subjetiva. La otra, objetiva. Cuando llega a la persona en hipnosis, esta información ha pasado por muchas dimensiones, por muchas densidades, por muchas inteligencias, por muchas voluntades. Podemos llamarla contaminación objetiva. O sea, contaminada por la gran co-creación de donde ha pasado. La subjetiva es la contaminación que la persona que la recibe y la expresa la contamina con su estructura mental, la interpreta y sale aún más deformada por una contaminación subjetiva. Imaginaros cómo esta información puede ser gestionada verbalmente. El límite de la palabra es impresionante. Explica a un ciego desde el nacimiento qué es el color rojo. Explícaselo con palabras. ¿Cómo se lo explicas? ¿Cómo se lo explicas a un ciego? Desde el nacimiento, un color. Es imposible. ¿Os dais cuenta de cuánto es limitado el verbo? Entonces, ¿qué vamos a sacar de una hipnosis solamente? Cuando hay una contaminación objetiva y una contaminación subjetiva. ¿Cuál es el producto de aquella sesión? Si vas a creer todo aquel que sale de una sesión de hipnosis, te estás autoengañando. Y quiero añadir un concepto nuevo. El concepto de frecuencia conciencial. Porque tú no eres el tú de hace 10 años. Y tú no vas a ser el mismo en 10 años. Vas cambiando. Tu vida te forja. Tus experiencias te cambian. Cambia tu conciencia. Sí, sigues en el cuerpo físico, pero tu parte subliminal está a otro nivel. Porque si yo soluciono un problema y ya no veo la interferencia, pues la información ha cambiado. Si yo vuelvo a entrar en ambiente hipnótico e ir al mismo punto donde estaba antes, voy a ver todo cambiado. No voy a ver un interferente, ya no está. La información ha cambiado. Ha pasado a través del filtro de tu conciencia. Te llega una información y según como tú eres, tú la cambias. Ya no solo según tu estructura mental, según tu cultura y según tu capacidad de expresarte verbalmente, sino según tu frecuencia conciencial. Por eso, para hacer investigación en hipnosis hay que hacerla seriamente. Hay que filtrar todo tipo de contaminación, la objetiva y la subjetiva. Y todo aquel que se queda en común es información que podemos tomar como fiable. Y es un porcentaje muy pequeño con respecto a toda la información que sale de cada hipnosis. Moraleja: una flor no hace primavera. Una sesión de hipnosis regresiva nos da ninguna información fiable. No dejéis que os engañe una sesión de hipnosis regresiva. Buenos días.
Dzień dobry.
Bienvenidos a este primer vídeo de Disclosure en español y polaco.
Bardzo Was serdecznie witamy na tym nowym wideo, które będzie w języku hiszpańskim i polskim na kanale Disclosures.
Vamos a producir mucho más vídeos en futuro como estos vídeos informativos.
W przyszłości stworzymy dużo więcej takich wideo, które będą Was informowały o różnych rzeczach.
Porque estamos notando que cuanto más se va divulgando este trabajo, estas hipnosis por Internet, también cuanto más mala información se está difundiendo.
A to dlatego, że zauważyliśmy, że im więcej wstawiamy sesji z naszymi hipnozami, tym więcej jakby informacji sprzecznych zaczyna się rozprzestrzeniać.
Y entonces hoy vamos a hablar de las sesiones investigativas.
Więc dzisiaj będziemy mówić o sesjach badawczych.
Porque estoy viendo que hay personas que a lo mejor se dedican a una sesión con una persona, se van a algún lugar, preguntan algo y lo poco de información que pueden extraer de una sesión se lo creen como si fuera oro, completamente puro oro.
Bo zauważyłem, że są takie sesje i takie osoby, które robią jedną sesję z jedną osobą na dany temat i kiedy wychodzi tam jakaś informacja, to jest ona odbierana jakby to było rzeczywiście coś niesamowicie wiarygodnego, jakby to było czyste złoto.
Yo os digo que la sesión así dicha investigativa no existe.
Ja chciałbym Wam powiedzieć, że sesja badawcza tak naprawdę nie istnieje.
Entonces podríais como preguntar, entonces cuando haces una sesión a un cliente y preguntas cosas, ¿por qué preguntas?
Więc mógłbyś mi zadać pytanie, więc skoro robisz jakąś sesję z jakąś osobą i zadajesz jej pytania, to właściwie po co je w ogóle zadajesz?
Sí, sabemos que la información en hipnosis está muy, pero de verdad muy contaminada.
My bardzo dobrze wiemy, że informacja, która wychodzi podczas hipnozy jest niezwykle, ale to niezwykle zanieczyszczona.
Y esta información, así como sale de la hipnosis, no podemos tomarla como conocimiento, como investigación.
Więc takiej informacji, która wychodzi podczas sesji hipnozy, nie bierzemy nigdy jako takiej informacji, która jest rzeczywiście bardzo prawdziwa, zgodna z prawdą i oczywista.
En el caso de sesiones a clientes, la información que sacamos nos sirve por otro objetivo. El objetivo es llegar a la causa de su problema y trabajar.
Te informacje, które uzyskujemy podczas sesji dla klientów, służą nam zupełnie do czegoś innego. Celem jest to, żeby znaleźć przyczynę i pracować nad nią.
Pero ¿qué significa que la información está contaminada? ¿Cuánto está contaminada y por qué?
Ale co to właściwie oznacza informacja zanieczyszczona? Kiedy jest zanieczyszczona i dlaczego jest zanieczyszczona?
Hay que saber que cuando nosotros pedimos una información y nos llega a través de una persona en hipnosis, esta información sale de una fuente, para así decirlo, y atraviesa muchas dimensiones, muchas densidades.
Kiedy prosimy o jakąś informację podczas sesji, to ta informacja, powiedzmy to w ten sposób, pochodzi z jakiegoś źródła, ale w międzyczasie przechodzi przez wiele gęstości i wiele wymiarów.
Y también pasa por conciencias, por inteligencias. Esa información viene atrapada en el éter por varios seres.
Ale ta informacja przechodzi też przez wiele umysłów, wiele świadomości, istnieje w eterze i może być przechwycona również przez wiele bytów.
Estos seres, estas inteligencias, pueden voluntariamente o involuntariamente distorsionarla.
I te byty, te istoty lub świadomości mogą ją zniekształcić świadomie lub nieświadomie.
Y además, la persona que está en hipnosis tiene sus creencias, su mentalidad, sus perspectivas, sus opiniones. Esta estructura mental contamina también esta información.
A co więcej, osoba, która jest w stanie hipnozy, ma swoje własne przekonania, swoje własne wartości, wierzenia, swoją własną mentalność i przez tą właśnie strukturę całą mentalną również może dojść do jeszcze kolejnego zanieczyszczenia.
Y además, si nosotros queremos investigar, por ejemplo, una persona o un ser que no tiene ninguna conexión con el ambiente hipnótico donde estamos trabajando, esta persona puede no autorizar la salida de informaciones de sí mismo.
A co więcej, jeśli połączymy się z jakąś istotą, która absolutnie nie należy do tego środowiska hipnotycznego, w którym pracujemy, taka istota może nie zgodzić się na przekazanie informacji.
Si hay interacción, si hay interferencias entre un ser y otro, es posible que circule información por las conexiones, por los pactos.
Jeśli jest jakaś interferencja między dwoma istotami, to wtedy dzięki tym paktom, albo przez te pakty, przez to połączenie, które istnieje, rzeczywiście wychodzą informacje.
Pero si en aquella sesión en concreto ese ser o esa persona se va a cuestionar y no hay ninguna conexión, es muy improbable que llegue una información autorizada.
Ale jeśli zdarzy się tak, że łączymy się z istotą, która nie ma z tym nic wspólnego, to jest bardzo mało prawdopodobne, że dostaniemy jakąś informację.
Entonces, imaginemos que queremos investigar sobre un personaje famoso de la historia.
No, na przykład wyobraźmy sobie, że chcielibyśmy otrzymać informację o jakiejś osobie niezwykle znanej, historycznej.
Si no tenemos de alguna manera alguna conexión con los elementos del ambiente hipnótico y esta persona, aunque no esté conectada, no autoriza esta información, pues no llega.
Więc jeśli wyobrazimy sobie, że ta osoba nie jest w żaden sposób połączona z tym środowiskiem hipnotycznym, w którym pracujemy, może się tak zdarzyć, że absolutnie nie zezwoli na żadne przekazywanie informacji na swój temat.
Y cuando pasa esto, hay siempre o casi siempre alguna entidad que se aprovecha de la situación.
I kiedy to się dzieje, zazwyczaj pojawia się jakiś byt, który wykorzystuje tę sytuację.
Se puede presentar con la supuesta identidad de la persona o del ser que estamos buscando, o puede de todas formas modificar o inventar una información por su cuenta, por su personal ventaja.
Może zrobić dwie rzeczy. Albo przyjąć, zidentyfikować się z osobą, o której chcemy zrobić tę sesję, przyjąć jej tożsamość, albo zmienić informacje, które chcielibyśmy otrzymać, tak aby to działało na jej korzyść.
Nosotros en sesión a clientes podemos trabajar porque el cliente nos autoriza a trabajar en él en su sesión.
Podczas sesji dla klientów możemy pracować nad takimi informacjami, bo otrzymujemy zgodę na informacje właśnie dzięki temu klientowi.
Y podemos trabajar con sus seres queridos, por ejemplo, o con los seres que interfieren con ella, propio porque hay estas conexiones.
I możemy pracować na przykład z istotami, które kocha ta dana osoba, lub z bytami, które w nią ingerują, właśnie przez to połączenie, które tam istnieje.
Entonces, hay una gran diferencia entre la sesión a un cliente para solucionar sus problemas y hacer sesiones para investigar.
Dlatego istnieje taka duża różnica między sesjami, które robimy dla klientów, aby rozwiązać ich problemy, i między sesjami takimi poszukiwawczymi, badawczymi.
Por eso digo que no existe una sesión investigativa.
I dlatego właśnie Wam mówię, że nie istnieje coś takiego jak sesja badawcza.
Lo que existe es un protocolo de sesiones de investigación.
To, co istnieje, to pewien protokół sesji badawczych.
Hay que seguir un protocolo y hay que seguir ejecutar una serie de sesiones y con personas diferentes.
Więc trzeba zawsze śledzić ten sam protokół, a jednocześnie wykonać wiele sesji z różnymi osobami.
El protocolo tiene que ser único, unívoco, porque hay que preguntar en un tema las mismas preguntas para ir en la misma dirección.
Ten protokół powinien być zawsze taki sam, ponieważ należy zadawać takie same pytania, tak aby iść zawsze w tym samym kierunku.
Cuanto más está restringido ese espacio de investigación, cuanto más podemos tener más probabilidad de tener buena información.
Im bardziej zawężamy obszar naszych poszukiwań, tym bardziej prawdopodobne będzie, że otrzymamy dobre informacje.
Sí, podemos también aumentar ese espacio, pero tenemos que aumentar proporcionalmente el número de sesiones por hacer.
Możemy oczywiście rozszerzyć ten obszar, ale wtedy będziemy zmuszeni również rozszerzyć ilość tych sesji.
Luego, cuando tenemos una grande serie de sesiones, pero estamos hablando de centenas o hasta de millares de sesiones.
I wtedy mówimy o olbrzymiej liczbie sesji, od setki po tysiące.
Tenemos que recoger toda aquella información que es común a todas o a casi todas estas sesiones hechas.
I wtedy musimy pozbierać te informacje, które są wspólne dla wszystkich bądź prawie wszystkich tych sesji.
Esta información común vais a ver que es un porcentaje muy pequeño con respecto a la totalidad de la información.
I zobaczycie, że ta informacja wspólna będzie naprawdę niewielkim odsetkiem tych informacji, które się tam pojawią.
Son pepitas de oro.
To są takie malutkie ziarenka.
Es como si nosotros vamos a un río, vamos a coger este filtro, vamos a coger muchísima arena para recoger solo muy pocas pepitillas de oro.
I można to przyrównać do poszukiwania złota, kiedy filtruje się dno rzeki, zbiera się mnóstwo piasku, a na koniec pojawiają się maleńkie ziarenka złota.
Esa sí que es información de oro.
I to jest właśnie ta informacja złota.
Si hoy podemos decir que hay seres que interfieren bastante con el ser humano y que tienen formas de animales reptiles o de animales a forma de insectos, etc., es porque todo esto sale desde que se empezaron las sesiones de hipnosis y hay muchísimas, millares y millares con esta información común.
I jeśli dzisiaj możemy powiedzieć, że są ingerencje, które przybierają formy albo reptilii, albo jakichś insektów, to dlatego, że takie informacje wychodzą od początku naszych sesji hipnotycznych i są wspólne i jest ich tysiące.
Pero si yo digo que en la ciudad de Nueva York, en el 1452, en aquel punto, había una casa que vivía un viejo que se llamaba Tom, pues solo en aquella sesión ha salido y cuanto más contaminada puede ser, no lo va a saber nadie.
Ale jeśli chciałabym powiedzieć, przekazać taką informację, że w Nowym Jorku w 1452 roku stał taki a taki dom, w którym mieszkał taki a taki starszy pan o imieniu Tom, to nie mam pojęcia, jak bardzo zanieczyszczona będzie ta informacja.
Así entonces se hace investigación. Es un trabajo muy largo, muy duro y tiene que ser hecho con un protocolo riguroso i severo.
A więc właśnie w taki sposób należy robić sesje badawcze. Jest to proces bardzo długi, ciężki i który wymaga bardzo restrykcyjnego protokołu.
Entonces, por esto que nosotros ya vamos a empezar a hacer ciclos de investigación.
I właśnie dlatego zaczniemy teraz robić takie cykle badawcze.
La estructura del team, que cada vez va creciendo siempre más, y el número de clientes que cada día contactan con nosotros, nos permiten organizar esos ciclos de investigación.
I ponieważ struktura naszego zespołu cały czas się powiększa, a także liczba klientów, którzy kontaktują się z nami każdego dnia, te czynniki pozwalają nam na to, żebyśmy zrobili taki cykl badawczy.
Creo que ya he dicho todo, o casi todo. Cualquier pregunta podéis escribirla en los comentarios del vídeo o donde sea publicado el vídeo.
Myślę, że powiedziałem wszystko, bądź prawie wszystko, a jeśli macie jakieś pytania, to proszę zadajcie je pod tym wideo.
Gracias por vuestra atención.
Dziękujemy za waszą uwagę.
Y gracias a ti, Milena.
Gracias a ti, Calo. Dziękujemy.
Ciao.
Ciao.